Fear not.
You see? The terminology. Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I take this a bit more seriously.
Not now.
Stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
One last thing, Irileth.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White. My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
I breathe now!
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the
I
Jarl.
know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that news. I can't stop. Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my...
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What is it?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinreth, save us. Here he comes again.
sacred. That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look at a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's like we are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Olfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered man.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
There has been talk
I should bash your face. Avelstein, Greymane, and I were bet. The cold, frightening truth is that the Empire represents progress. Anyone who fears progress is a coward.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. You heard the summons. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my... I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your strength.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorik's.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take information to that. I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an imperial plotter. Elliot.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Lake Farm.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that order? Such power.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war. These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
War is not. I am. I came into Arcades. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for it. Very well. Oh, merciful Arcade, no. I'm too old and frail. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. Life is far too short, my friend.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Just my luck. stuck in the sticks with this crazy older woman. Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy older woman. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God guilty.
The Legion's... Stay sharp.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the work. I demand tribute before you can be considered. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Huh?
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be. Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not new. Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
The god Arcade was once like us.
A sad time.
Bound to winding mortality.
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter. She was. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury. Sinding came true as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this? The cemetery is ancient. It's been here long. I've no... After each battle, more dead were buried in the grave. Yes, and I couldn't tell you what. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arcade's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way. I just don't understand. What kind of man does...
Matthias is a kind man. The Nords could use more like him. So could the Imperials.
It is true.
Yes? Come to gawk at the monster. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever. Do you not know the Daedric Lord of the Hunt? He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals. A powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned too late. I had just come into Falkreath. They needed some help working the mill, and I thought that would be something safe, something I could do. When I saw the little girl, I could feel it coming on. I could taste her. I needed to hunt, but this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws, weak, mashing teeth for chewing cud. I held in my rage as long as I could, but it boiled inside of me. She looked so fragile, helpless prey, and then I feel terrible about what happened, about what I did. It would probably be best for everyone if I just went away. I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands, large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness, give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free. Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down, and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
I've got your back. Lead on.
You were talking to... Everything all right? Trouble?
I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way... I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Thanks. You take care of yourself now. Either way this ends up, I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Good day.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.